Hello and welcome to the next episode of the vlog. My name is David Birtwistle and today I'm doing something that's actually a little bit scary. I'm pretty nervous, I'll be honest. Today I'm going to be taking on the 10,000 calorie challenge. Now, what is the 10,000 calorie challenge? Some of you might be wondering. Basically where in one day you are to try and eat 10,000 calories worth of food. So to put that in perspective, most people eat about 2,000 calories a day. So this is roughly 5 times the amount of most people's normal intake of food on a daily basis. Now for me, I'm eating roughly like 2,600 calories a day at the moment. So it's maybe 4 times as much as I'm used to, but still it's an awful lot of food. I went to bed last night and I was trying to figure out actually if this is going to be possible. I'm a little bit scared, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if this is really going to work out. I want to be able to do it. I really want to be able to like smash this challenge because, you know, I don't like failing at things. I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm going to absolutely go for this. And in preparation, I've actually come up with a plan of action. Basically, I'm going hard with the sugar early doors. I think that it's going to be a good idea not to have too much big stodgy food early in the day. So I've gone peanut M&Ms, Maccas and chocolate brownies to start off the day, which is quite an aggressive start. I wouldn't normally be going for so much sugar, I tell you, but today's a different day. I'm going to be getting a workout in as well. So in the morning, basically, once I've managed to have a little bit of food, I'm going to go down to the gym and try and get as much workout done as possible, going for a big cardio session, just to create a bit of an energy deficit, get my body really wanting food, and hopefully that's going to make it easier. I don't know. That might just take up valuable eating time. Now, you might be wondering, David, why you stood here talking to me without a shirt on, right? This is not that kind of video. Now, the reason I'm doing it is because I want to show you guys the difference in my body from now when I woke up. Like literally, I woke up about 20 minutes ago. So this is literally like how I look in the morning. I'm not eating any food yet. This is just like a normal day, right? So I kind of wanted to show you guys this as the starting point and then how things are going to change throughout the day. And I'll show you guys that at the end. So this is it, right? From the side, kind of like I'm like a 31-inch waist roughly. Yeah, you kind of get the idea. So this is it in the morning. It is not going to look like this in the evening, is it? It's going to be quite a bit different, I imagine. I am feeling nervous, but at the same time, I'm excited to get this challenge going. So the very first thing I need to do is go down to Sainsbury's and get myself peanut M&Ms, and then I'm going to head down to the gym. Okay, so I'm back from Sainsbury's. I've got myself peanut M&Ms. There's 125 gram bags, so that's roughly 600 and something calories. I'll put the calorie total as we go through this. And I picked up a pan of chocolate and a croissant. Because it's like, why wouldn't you? It's a delicious breakfast snack. So yeah, went with that. A little bit of a rogue choice, but I feel like if I do this, then I'll be in a better place to go and train. I'm not going to feel sick. So, what are the rules? Well, I believe that the key thing is you just can't drink your calories. All of it has to be eaten. Now, what I believe is that you can't drink it, as in you can't just go and buy like litres of Coke and drink the Coca-Cola and that count. Like that doesn't count. Maybe a really thick ice cream milkshake does count. I'm actually totally unclear about this, so I'm going to include it because a little bit blasphemous to go and get burger and fries without a shake. I think that they just go hand in hand, don't they? So I'm going to include it. Now, I'm going to be using my fitness pal. So in this app, we basically can record all of your macros and everything, right? So what I'm going to do is hit the barcode scanner, brings up the camera app, as you can see my wonderful face. It's got calorie information for the M&Ms. it's just be as simple as that. So that's what the way we're going to do it today. For certain things like the pain au chocolat and the croissant here that I'm decided to go for, just a search for it and it will come up. Just being specific though, so Sainsbury, croissant, find it, hit add, boom, done, easy. That's the process, that's the rules, that's what we're going to do. Now I need to eat this and then get to the gym. Croissant and pain au chocolat done. Last few M&Ms. And we're done. So that's 1,087 calories. Just shows how easy you can get through 1,087 calories. Most people, that's half their daily intake of food. And I've done it at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just finished the workout. As you can see, I'm like super sweaty. I recorded it on my watch, my Polar watch, and also on the like calorie counters on the machines. So on the machines I did 650 calories, okay? On my watch it's saying 742. I don't know which one's the most accurate, but the interesting thing is that I was going hard for about an hour and I burnt 650 to 750 calories. Yet I consumed 1,068 calories in about 5 minutes earlier on today. So, I mean, that just kind of shows how much easier it is to eat more food than it is to burn off that food if you're trying to diet. Well, that is right. Well, that's Macca's done. At the moment I feel okay. Done 2,500 calories roughly. The strategy so far has been high density foods. That double sausage McMuffin thing was like 600 calories. So the pancakes came with syrup, so I put the syrup on the pancakes. I don't know if that's allowed. I'm not sure if that counts or not. It was part of the meal, so I just went with it. But yeah, I'm now gonna stop off at the bakery and grab some brownies. I love brownies, they're like my favourite food, so why wouldn't I eat them, eh? I'm trying to be as strategic as possible today. I wouldn't normally walk or run to the gym, but I think the more activity that I do, the more that I move, the easier this is going to be. Effectively, I feel like the more that my body needs food, the faster it's going to digest everything, and the easier this is going to get. I'm also starting to realise that this is probably the easiest moment of the day. I've eaten basically just sugar, which is easy digestible, I can like use that energy real fast. And then also, I've just been and trained, so my body's gonna want that energy as well, so it's gonna break everything down quick. As the day goes on, it's gonna get harder and harder. As soon as I get bloated and blocked up, then I think that's when the trouble's gonna start. Tiny little things is like 700 calories. That's insane. Anyway, they're delicious, so I'm gonna have them. This is what it is. Look at that. This is delicious. It's one of my little favorite things. I love a chocolate brownie. The perfect chocolate brownie is not too gooey, not too cakey. I hate it when you get a chocolate brownie, it's just like getting a chocolate cake. It's got to be sticky, and the perfect one is warm. A little bit of ice cream. That is delicious. That's what we're looking for. This is pretty close. It's just not warm. Alright, so I'm back from the gym, back from Macca's, back from Kale's, got changed, and I'm actually been chatting to my friend. He's in the kitchen at the moment, and we've been having a really great discussion. But it's interesting because I find myself being like really fidgety and agitated. Not agitated, but like I can feel my foot twitching, and I can feel myself being like, okay, cool, like I've just got like almost like a lot of energy. I'm like, right, I want to go do something, I want to move, I want to go, I want to see, I want to do. You know what I mean? So like, it's interesting. I think like all of that sugar and like over 3,000 calories in a really short space of time has like I can feel it playing on me at the moment, and yeah, like struggling to concentrate, and like I don't feel settled at all. And it's really interesting because it's, you know, I've effectively had a day's amount of food in a couple of hours, and I can see how when people drink a lot of sugar, drink a lot of soft drinks and have a really high sugar diet and crap diet like I've done today, how they can struggle to concentrate and struggle to work. And like, there's no way I'd be able to sit down and edit for like 6 hours in this mindset. I'm just not focused enough. You can kind of tell. I feel like I'm talking really quickly, and when I eat normally, I feel really just like my energy levels like this, you know. I can concentrate, I'm focused, and like I can give people a lot of attention. But like right now, I just feel like my head's all over the place. Not ideal for life. It's not the best way to be, I suppose, if you're sat in an office trying to get shit done. But anyway, turn of events. My man Chris.
What's going on?
Is going to be here instead. So we're actually heading to Five Guys now. Heading to
Two guys.
Two guys going to Five Guys. And currently 3,000 calories in, and it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're going to go hit a big feed at Five Guys to try and get some calories up. Question. Yeah, mate.
I've only had, actually, statement, I've had 172 calories today. Shredding. Swole life, shred life.
But yeah,
if anybody out there wants to do a handstand or pistol squat.
Can you do a handstand right now?
Yeah, go on. I've got a leather jacket on. Just a little
just a taster.
That's called a baby stand.
That was like
beginners out there.
Yeah, that's
up and down.
First step on the journey, isn't it?
Just remember to tonju that foot.
Tonju?
Tonju. I'm a dancer.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, it was terrible.
That was... Sorry, mate. Baby steps.
Oh, I'm not wearing leather.
It's hard, mate. I bet you've not got very good overhead mobility with that leather jacket on. You know what's interesting is that coming in here, even after eating 3,000 calories, I actually wasn't full. I'd gone through the shakes and stuff, come out the other side, and was like, yeah, cool, let's go get some food.
So DB, you look like shit. What's the crack?
Chris Rishi's coming to say hi. This is my sister. You guys should have seen her in a few previous vlogs. I'm actually editing the Turf Games vlog at the moment, and I'm really struggling. Like, I am getting really tired, and I keep yawning and
rubbing my eyes.
Rubbing my eyes, yeah. And we're just going through that. I'm like halfway through the challenge at this point, and I'm feeling really confident. I genuinely feel like I'm going to be able to do this no problem. It's not the feeling full. Like, I haven't actually felt full at all today.
The other symptoms.
It's the other symptoms. The issue. Like, feeling lethargic, irritable, like fidgety, unable to concentrate. Like,
proper struggle stream.
Jeez, like there's some real ups and downs going on.
No impetus. Maybe let's get another cup of coffee in there. Get some shit moving.
I can't believe I'm yawning so much. This is a joke. I am feeling more full now, but not like overwhelmingly full. You know, like when you eat, I don't know, like Christmas dinner and you're just lying on the sofa. Ugh. I haven't got that yet. So I'm gonna go home now, go to Sainsbury's, grab the cookies, ice cream, PB, chocolate, everything, and then that'll be it. Alright, one serving of that down. I have one more to go, and then I've hit the 10,000 calorie challenge. Yeah, so as a recap for today, actually it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't feel full like I was saying all day. Felt sick a little bit, felt like drunk a little bit, felt super tired, energy levels going up and down all day. But you can see, like, I've had 10,000 calories and I haven't felt full and satisfied throughout the day, which tells me a lot about how it's so easy to overeat when the foods that you're eating are low in fibre, high in fat and high in sugar. So,
how's the gut looking?
Alright, so you saw this morning the physique. Not so much of a physique anymore, more like a barrel. It's actually sticking out quite a lot. You've already seen through my t-shirt. Alright, here goes. Quite big, isn't it?
I mean, it's like...
Yeah. I mean, in comparison to this morning. Shreds McGee.
Very full.
I'm full now. I'm really full. That last bowl of ice cream and cookies was a struggle.
Yeah. Fat and sugar.
I don't feel great. I wouldn't recommend this on a day-to-day basis.
I wouldn't recommend this at all.
I'm probably not going to do it again.
But you are going to fast for tomorrow, right?
We'll find out.
Might fast for tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys in the morning anyway, give you another update. But for tonight, DB is out. Bye. Hey guys, so it's the day after I did the 10,000 calorie challenge and I've actually not eaten anything yet today. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and yeah, I've not eaten any food. I kind of just haven't really been hungry and I really wanted to just give my body a bit of a rest. I was expecting it to be a really tough challenge. I honestly thought that it was going to be impossible. I actually got nervous about doing it, but halfway through I realised that this actually was easy. The only thing was that I got like a sugar rush. I had basically an entire day's worth of calories in sugar in the space of like an hour. It's unsurprising that that is how my body reacted. It's funny when people start talking about how sugar affects the body and they start likening it to cocaine. I think to myself, like, if they say that cocaine makes you like energetic, I definitely got very energetic from eating lots of sugar yesterday. But we've got to start thinking about this as from a quantity perspective. Like, everything in life is toxic dependent on the saturation or the concentration of that thing. Like, you can breathe too much oxygen. Like, if you just breathe in oxygen, then you'll have some really bad side effects and you can die. So my takeaway from this is that sugar is not going to be an issue if you eat it as part of a normal diet. Like, if you have like a small tiny bar of chocolate each day, you're not going to have any issues with it. You're probably not going to develop issues kind of going through life as long as it's part of a balanced diet. But if you wake up and have a bag of M&Ms in the morning, you're probably not going to be in a great way. And if you then follow that on by having 2 brownies, and you know what I mean, like if your breakfast is McDonald's every day, and just like considering the food sources that you get, it makes sense that you will have some issues if you only eat the type of foods that I ate yesterday. The types of foods that I would normally eat, like lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, fibrous vegetables, there's no way I'd be able to eat 10,000 calories of that stuff. Like, literally no way at all. It's just far too much volume. The other thing that we can take away from yesterday is that McDonald's are putting in a lot of effort to make their information, the calorie information, nutritional information, super obvious. It's all over their website, and the actual calorie amount of their burgers is not as high as it is in other forms. So the Five Guys burger I had yesterday was 900 calories, whereas a quarter pounder of cheese is only 500. Although it's not a great source of food, I think that the thought process that McDonald's food is terrible and it is the worst is actually a bit distant from the reality. Like, all places where you go and get a burger, the burger is going to be a relatively high calorie food. A portion of fries. I got small fries yesterday from Five Guys and they were 516 calories, I think. Small fries, that was the smallest you could get. The meal I had at Five Guys was 2,000 calories. So it just goes to show that even if you are making what you think might be smart choices by having a small portion of fries, like that small portion of fries is still over 500 calories and a massive amount of food. Overall takeaways is that it was easier than I thought it was going to be. It is easy to overeat if you're eating lots of fat and lots of sugar, and it's going to be much harder if you're eating a high fiber, lean protein, complex carbohydrate diet. So yeah, you can have sugar in your diet, but at the same time, I wouldn't suggest doing 10,000 calories a day of sugar and processed foods. I didn't feel great, and I'd much rather feel nice and level-headed like I have done today so far. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please just show some love, give me a little like, put a comment in the comment section below, and if you don't, please hit that subscribe button. I thoroughly appreciate you guys joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Have a great day, guys. Bye.